A yearly Mother's Day tradition for us is to spend it at Filoli Gardens. It's really beautiful and we have a really pleasant afternoon wandering outside, relaxing, and having some good food. Filoli Gardens was built as a country estate between 1915 and 1917 by the Bourne family, who made their fortune in gold. And it's really beautiful. They've built a Georgian house here, and there's 657 acres of garden, including an English garden. The estate is now held in trust and it's open to the general public. You can come here during the weekends to walk and explore the outdoors. And on days such as Mother's Day, they've got some special events going on that will show you inside.
If the mansion's facade looks familiar, you might recognize it in the opening sequence of the 1980s nighttime soap opera Dynasty. After the 1906 earthquake, many prominent San Francisco families moved out to the countryside. The Bournes hired well-known architect Willis Polk to design and construct Filoli out in Woodside on the south end of Crystal Springs Reservoir, which they owned. The estate house is 54,000 square feet with 56 rooms, including a large ballroom and servants' quarters. The estate was opened to the public in 1975 and it was a family home up until then with modern comforts. There's some cool design features, including a wet bar conversion and a study closet, and a large kitchen with a storage vault to lock up their silverware.
There's an old-fashioned dishwasher. You have to flip the settings here.
In 1937, the estate was sold to the Roths, who made their fortune in shipping. Mrs. Roth was a huge horticulturalist and significantly expanded the botanic collections as well as adding the swimming pool and tea house. Originally, the house was built as a gentleman's farm with the grounds designed with elements of an English country seat. It features beautiful formal gardens designed in French and Dutch styles, an English rose garden, and alleys for strolling. However, there are many practical elements too, such as a large kitchen garden, a cutting garden, greenhouses, several orchards, and a meadow for raising livestock. The trust that runs Filoli offers public education and events on botany, culture, and art year-round.
Each of these smells slightly different.
The house and grounds are completely self-guided, so you can wander and explore at your own leisure. They also encourage artists to come, sit, and sketch. The gardens are immaculate, and there are some really spectacular landscapes and plant species. There are a number of benches where you can sit and soak in the green calm. When I wander around, I feel so genteel and like I landed in the middle of an episode of Downton Abbey. I almost feel like Mary and Lord Brantham are about to charge around the hedges on their hunting mounts. Given the premium on California real estate and our oh-so-tiny backyards, I am so grateful to have a gem like Filoli where there are cool lawns to escape to.
So that was just a brief tour of Filoli Gardens. Filoli is open on a regular basis, and I'll include information about the website below in case you are interested in coming here to see it. You know, we live in such a fast-paced world, especially here in the valley, and coming to see a garden like this just reminds me of how life can be taken at a much slower pace. And I love just walking through and having that time to enjoy nature and meditate and relax and think back to, you know, what's really meaningful for me. Anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. Talk to you later. Peace out, Geeksters.